Well, the other day I just went through all my interviews and looked at all the people I've interviewed that have killed somebody. So, including you, who've spoken to me about the murder on camera or over the phone because they were in prison. I mean, apart from you, there's Ben J from the New Boys, No Plug, who killed Bankroll Fresh, Shaka Senghor, who's a writer. Um, Cassidy was arrested. Something to do with somebody getting killed. X-Rated, a rapper from the Bay, from Sacramento, that was involved in a home invasion murder. Snoop, Felicia Pearson, the girl who ended up being on Love and Hip Hop later on, who ended up killing a girl with a bat.
You never interviewed Snoop Dogg?
I interviewed Snoop, but not about.
Yeah. But like people forget
Snoop was involved in a murder. Exactly. That's
he
another
beat
person.
it.
He beat
you know
it.
What I'm saying? He beat a homicide.
It was self-defense.
He beat a homicide.
The baby killed somebody in self-defense. I mean, allegedly.
Who?
The baby. It's an artist from North Carolina.
Okay.
It was a Walmart situation. Somebody had rolled up on him and his family with a gun, and he killed him in self-defense. As well as G. Depp. Who's in jail right now.
G. Depp is crazy.
Big Lurch.
G. Depp is crazy, yo. G. Depp is all the way crazy.
Yeah, Mac Minister as well. These were over the phone interviews. A lot of people, and the stories are very different. The situations are all extremely different.
I mean, my shit is, I don't know. Everybody think jail is justice. I don't feel that way. Like justice got to come from within. Like jail is old boy camp. It's niggas that live good in jail. It's niggas getting trailers once a month in jail. Yeah. Getting pussy and eat good and talk on the phone all day, like pay bills. And
but all those people would rather be out.
Some would rather be out. Most, you would think they would rather be out, but you got motherfuckers that do shit to keep them in. So you got to question that.
As someone who's committed a murder, what would be a situation that you would have to be put in to do that again?
That's my children.
Protect your kids.
Protecting my kids that is the only situation where I can say off the rip, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm going to get you. But I mean, other than that, but then, yo, Vlad, like I try to talk to niggas, right? And it's like, I did my time, I'm mature, I'm fall back, I'm laid back, I talk to the kids, but shit happens so quick where it's easy to say, but shit happens. Like I be with Mice. Mice gets death threats all the time. Like if we out and a nigga come at him, we gonna defend ourselves, and us defending ourselves might turn into us trying to kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
There's no, I feel
like you. So it's hard to say, but shit happens just like that. Like that shit happens, and you in some shit, and sometimes when shit happens, you oh shit. Boom, and he hit it, bumped his head, and he died.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, Snoop.
Worst day of my life as a child. Run into a fight, didn't have nothing to do with me or nothing, and she was trying to fight her way out of the crowd, and with a bat. And I was standing on a curve, like in the street. The fight was going on the side of the curve. And I was standing right here and started swinging the bat. And grace after midnight.
That was her murder right there.
Shit like that.
Hitting a girl in the head with a bat. There was no gun involved. There was no knife. Technically, a bat is a lethal weapon, but it's not what you think. I mean,
my thing is, I try to avoid situations and people that may put me in situations that may have violence. It's like, yo, a lot of times motherfuckers hit me, yo, let's go such a where? Nah, it's nothing good happening over there. And it's not that I'm bougie or I'm not keeping it hood. I'm trying to stay alive and stay safe and not put myself in a position where I feel like my manhood is being tested and my egos, you know what I mean? Like nobody wants to be played out. And now with social media and people filming everything, it's like, yo, Like some of the shit they did to Hell Rail, like I was locked up with Hell Rail. Like I don't know what all is about, but like that shit is crazy. When some of the shit they did on tape, like that shit is wild, bro. Like
at the diner when
yeah,
when
like
got
that shit is
attacked.
wild. Like that shit when you a real motherfucker, like that shit ain't gonna sit right. Like that's not you attacking me on camera in front of my family. That's not gonna sit right with me. So as sharp and smart as I am and don't want to go back, that ain't riding. Like we gonna have to figure something out. Cause I'm like that. I ain't never been a sucker. And it's like, yo, just cause I'm not trying to go back to jail and I'm smart, I'm still a man and I stand on my square. And I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. And I'm gonna die for what I believe in. And I'll go back to jail for what I believe in, bro. Like that shit is camp. Like when these motherfucking pardon me, but when these crackers know you scared to die and know you scared to go to jail, then you might as well just keep taking their foot in your ass.
Is there anything that someone could say to you that can make you pull out a gun and shoot them?
Nah, I will hold.
So
I'm not gonna
I
no
can tell
because
you
I
that-
don't walk around with guns.
Okay.
I don't own a gun. I don't have one in my home. I don't own a gun. I don't fuck with guns.
If there was a gun right there on this chair next to us, and I told you,
I would have been moved the chair. The chair would have been going like, yo, you bugging. That shit is cool. Nice one. Like, but
yeah.
like I don't want to be around. I get in trouble with guns, Vlad.
So at this point, you're
Vlad, think
completely
about
done
it.
with it.
Gun probation, house arrest. What do you do with guns? Shoot people. Next thing, gun, boom. A, B, C. It adds
Yeah.
up.
Well,
Guns and me is trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I own guns myself.
But you don't shoot people.
I don't shoot
Or at least you
people.
don't get caught.
Well, and when I go out, I have actual paid security with legal guns.
But
and
you got money too,
and I
Vlad.
expect them to shoot someone if we're in danger.
Right, but you
know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of
Like,
people
for example, like
don't have the finances.
Right, like for example, like I don't know if you saw that video of Adam 22, you know, of No Jumper. He got some crazy kid pulled a gun on him, like live on live stream, like literally pulled a gun on him
and what
pointed
happened?
at his head. They ended up beating the dude up and subduing him until the
Was it
police
at like a
came.
gas station or some shit?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
I
this
just seen
was
some shit at a
live on
gas station.
video, and I'm watching this video going, and I guess he had his man there as like kind of security, whatever. And I'm watching this video going, if my security was there, he would have shot that kid in the head, because this is a clear. We are now in self-defense. Like there's a gun at your client's head. It's time to kill this person. Like there's
My
no
shit is this. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to be killed. Like, if you don't have a gun, you can't shoot nobody.
true.
Can we come to that understanding?
You could also, but you could stab somebody.
That's
you could,
true.
You could
However,
hit somebody with a weapon. You could punch somebody and kill them.
You definitely. However, got little hands, and I ain't never hit nobody and killed them, and I hope I never do. So I'm gonna go with that. And like people be, you know, it's a lot of my men say, oh, but yo, what if you gonna do? You rather get caught with it than without it? I'll be like, bro, listen, if I get caught without it, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm doing with that? My best, bro. I'm gonna do my best. What you gonna do if niggas busting here and attack us? What we gonna do? Our best.
Yeah.
Right? We gonna try to survive and make it out unscathed and you know and win. Like what the fuck? And that's just life. If you don't got the gun, you're gonna do your best and try to not put yourself in them type of situations. Like I don't got no beef that I need a gun. Maybe some little Instagram words, but I hope a motherfucker don't want to kill me from that. Because most of the time when I say foul shit on Instagram, I just want you to get off my page. Leave me alone.